Okay, so I'm going to do the pick a card reading a little different this time. Thought maybe I could show my face in real time. So pick your card now, pause it. We have Weird is the New Cool for card 1, and we have Afterglow for card 2. So I'll hold it here, pause it right now, figure out what card you want, don't overthink it, and I'll see y'all later. The timestamps should be here. Okay, so we are starting with number 1, Weird is the New Cool, pile 1, number 48 on the card. It says boldly express your uniqueness. So I feel like something that you're becoming more aware of, or you could be more aware of, is how it's okay that a lot of people don't get the way you do, it's okay if people don't get the way you do things. I don't know if lately you've been trying to explain yourself, trying to get people to understand how you're journeying through life, how you communicate with God, how you eat, how you do your daily routine, whatever it is, how you choose to go out when you choose not to. Like, people think that's weird, let them think that's weird, okay? Let them think, okay? Because first, you can't control what people think about you. But second, I think you're just realizing that there is a gift in the isolation. If you feel isolated, if you feel kind of like hermit mode because there's no one that you can relate to. It could be just like no one's ever like came up to you and be like, oh, you're being weird. But it's still this energy of like, you feel like you can't really connect with anyone. And not like connect at all. I mean the better, more accurate, the accurate word, the more fitting word I think would be relating to or having a reciprocal energy with. And if you feel weird for, wanting to be in your alone time and wanting to really get into your spiritual practices, you're realizing that that's okay. And you're owning that now. And I love that for pile 1. So the next thing we're gonna do is what's something that you grew from today. Here's the card for what you grew from today. Discover your superpower. Access 100% of your mojo. So depending on where you're at in your day, this could be something that comes up as an opportunity to evolve and grow, or this already came up today. And please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But it says discover your superpower. So maybe today you grew from realizing that your superpower is being you, being unique, and sensing when you need to do what you need to do, when you need to, do your practices, whatever that looks like, taking time by yourself, taking time to have your quiet time, like spiritual practices. I don't know, for some of you, I don't know if this is going to apply to everybody. It's a general reading, so keep that in mind. That's why I say take where it resonates. But some of you may be pregnant and, or close to someone that's pregnant. A loved one is bringing a child in. Maybe it's your partner. However, so something to do with raising kids, or being okay with everyone not understanding what you're doing, as long as you understand what you're doing. Because I'm looking at this card. I don't know why I keep looking at her belly. And then this one, superpower. There's like you and another person, and then I, like, for a second thought I was like, oh, this could be a third person too. So like family. Maybe you're not pregnant, but you could be a maternal figure. So the last card of what was the best use of your energy today, or what could be the best use of your energy. Let's wrap it up. We got 50 seconds. So I like it to be even 5 minutes for both. Okay, time for a quantum leap. Prepare for a makeover. So maybe some of you guys spent your time today getting things cleaned up. Maybe some of you guys are preparing to move. Take it how it resonates, but the best use of your energy today could be looking at ways that your dreams will call for adjustments within yourself. So what kind of person will you have to be to get what you've never got before, because you can't do what you've always done to get what you never got. So it's like you're preparing to make yourself over even either internally, or it could be physically. You dyed your hair, you cut your hair, you changed something about your look, you got a tattoo covered up, something was made over. So I hope this helps. And just as a disclaimer, look at my caption for the disclaimers, so you know a little bit about me and what these readings are. I should have said that at the beginning, but oh well. Okay, so pile 2, Afterglow, Land Gracefully. So for your, I hope y'all can hear me. So for your pick a card reading for what you could be more aware of today is landing gracefully. It's not about what happened to you being your fault. It has nothing to do with it being your fault, or whether, you know, it was your fault. I don't know why I keep saying that. So maybe something happened and it's like, you know that you have to take the accountability to choose how you respond to it, even though you didn't necessarily like that person's actions, or you can't control the other person's actions. All you can do is change how you react to it. And it could be things coming up from childhood for some of you guys, where you're like, I really gotta let go everything that's happened to me and just choose what kind of person I want to do after this like troubling experience. The reason why I'm saying all that is because it's kind of dark on the card, so I'm just guessing like, okay, maybe this person went from a dark to light situation. Let's see what you grew from today. Or what you could have grown from today. What you could have grown from today. Oh, this is cool. These kind of go together in the story. So, let's see. Yeah. So this was the card you got first, and this is your second card. And it says, there's no place like home, nestle into sweetness from what you grew into. So maybe you grew in feeling at home in your skin, feeling at home in your mind again after clearing some much needed stress and overthinking. Maybe you got, you know, your relationship. I feel like for a lot of people this year, because this keeps coming up in a lot of readings, their foundation with God. And if the word God makes you uncomfortable, I apologize. But I believe any word that you use to replace the one divine source is your business. And I think everyone's personal relationship with that, with their spiritual practices, is very intimate. And by no means am I trying to make you think a certain way, but that's just the word I use. But anyway, I feel like maybe you have been nestling into having some type of spiritual practice, something that makes you feel not just, you know, something that satisfies you physically or mentally, but something that satisfies your heart. Doing something that makes you feel at home, doing something that makes you feel peaceful, or just spending time with family as well. I was gonna say that as well. If there's something you could have grew in, maybe getting something off your chest to a family member about something that affected you in your childhood, and it's like, even though it wasn't anyone's fault, this is how it affected me, and now I'm taking accountability. You know, maybe you were some type of apology family meeting for some of y'all. But take anything that resonates and leave what doesn't. The last card for you is what was the best use of your energy today, and that was holding the key to an awakened life and setting yourself free. Wow, this goes together so beautifully. So you definitely got something off your chest, either with yourself, and declare to yourself, look, I'm going to stop holding on to this, I'm going to let it go, and I'm going to choose how I want to move forward. And or setting yourself free by telling someone how you feel and not faking it anymore with them. Either way, you feel more at home in your life. You feel more aligned. You feel like you have some type. I really do feel like some of y'all, you're starting going back to church. You started, you know, maybe just having some type of routine where you commune with your spiritual side. So I hope this helps. Comment below if you liked it or if it resonated. Bye.